Live from the Cave, it's Late Night! Featuring special guest Ali Struble and solo artist Gabe Casey Foes. Now give it up for your hosts, Marla, Kelly, and Mateus Anderson!
Welcome to Late Night, everybody!
Thank you all for coming!
As you might have noticed, we are not Matthew.
Or Garrett.
Or Madison.
Or even our founder, Sam.
No, we are better than them.
My name is Marla Kelly.
And I'm Mateus Anderson.
And we're your hosts for this evening!
Oh my god, I am so excited. It's finally movie season.
Mateus, it's always movie season. I'm a film major. I would know.
Oh yeah? Okay, I need some advice then. What is your favorite go-to date movie then?
Well, it's not Ant-Man, that's for sure.
What's wrong with Ant-Man?
I'll tell you what's wrong with Ant-Man. My family stalked me.
Your family did what?
Okay, so I was on this lukewarm date going to see the hit film Ant-Man. Now, let me begin by saying that my mom has a very loud laugh, very distinctive, very easy to pick out in a crowd, which is exactly what I did when the Shaun the Sheep trailer started playing. I looked back, and a couple rows behind me was my mom wearing cat glasses with whiskers and a little nose, my sister with her hood pulled all the way up over her chin, and my father with Mr. Potato Head glasses with the big nose and the mustache.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that.
I sure didn't.
Well, I hate to say it, but it sounds like they need some better costumes for next time.
There will not be a next time. We're in the front row.
Well, just in case, you inspired us to find a different kind of costumes that you probably shouldn't recreate.
Or you should. We won't stop you.
Well, the first one here is a costume you might wear at a friend's party for a portable version of tic-tac-toe. You don't want to mess with this guy, though. He could TP your house and crawl away with it.
With this costume, safety is no longer an issue, and you can drop your kids with no consequences. Thanks, Styrofoam.
And this is the version where Iron Man landed in the makerspace on campus instead of a dark cave. Avengers, assemble!
I like the claws, but with this banana Pikachu mix you got going on, you might have to work with the shape of the body for next year's Comic-Con. And we checked with the producers, and we don't have to censor the eye of this Sauron, if you catch my drift. So let's talk about those shoulders. 80s bosses are jealous of those shoulder pads, and they'd put any bodybuilder to shame. And we all know ladies love a partner with broad shoulders. I know I do.
Yeah, I'll take some note on that one. We can't forget my personal favorite, though, Harry Potter.
You look like a nerd.
Yeah, I was.
You still are. It would be a crime to talk so much about movies and not mention the Oscars.
Yes, the Oscars. The most anticipated and least viewed award show in Hollywood.
Exactly. If you didn't catch it, last week the Oscars happened, and boy, did things go down. Which reminds me.
What was that for?
Did you watch the Oscars?
No.
Figures. Well, the Oscars were very interesting, to say the least. Coda went home with Best Picture, which is a win for the deaf community and proves that they have what it takes to succeed in Hollywood.
Yeah, and Disney, unsurprisingly, won for Best Animated Feature with Encanto. Yes, I don't think we're going to stop talking about Bruno anytime soon.
No, we will not. Fun fact, since the category was created in 2001, Disney has won 15 times. The supreme overlords of Disney have done it again.
Yes. Another fun fact is actually the first time that the award was given, it was given to Shrek.
Huh. That is not surprising. But you know, someone who's prettier than Shrek, my favorite one of the evening, Ariana DeBose went home with Best Supporting Actress for West Side Story.
Yeah. Isn't she just your favorite because she's pretty?
And talented.
Oh, speaking of talented and pretty, for that matter, Andrew Garfield. Did you see that man? The only man who can look good on the red carpet wearing the red carpet.
Exactly. And the best Spider-Man. Fight me.
No, not again. Nope.
My case still stands. Garfield remains superior.
Well, okay, so he was an amazing Spider-Man, but like, Tobey Maguire was just like a better Peter Parker. But then you also have Tom Holland, who's pretty good at both.
Well, why don't we ask the audience who's the best Spider-Man? Cheer if you think Tobey's the best. Okay.
And what about Andrew Garfield then?
Yeah! What about Tom Holland? Oh, okay. Well,
That sounds like a little bit of Tom.
I cheered louder though, and I have a mic, and I'm a host. So I think Andrew Garfield wins. Yay! Well, that settles it, but I think we can all agree Spider-Man has been rebooted way too many times.
No, because there's also Venom. If you saw the post-credit one, that was like, yeah, and so there's also the video game. There's a new video game coming out with Spider-Man, and they're also Into the Multiverse. Did you see that one? That looks crazy. And there's...
Besides the costumes and winning awards, the best thing about going to the movies is definitely the popcorn.
Oh, yes, the popcorn. I love popcorn. I cannot put enough emphasis on love popcorn. I actually got popcorn for my 24th birthday once. Yeah, I ate all of that. It took me about a week.
I commend you for that. I once ate a large bag of popcorn for dinner and I almost threw up.
Well, speaking of popcorn, actually, everybody check under your seats.
Huh, there's no popcorn under there, we fooled you!
Oh my God, I've always wanted to do that. Only the host gets popcorn. Did you hear that?
Was that you?
No, I don't do loud sudden noises at all. That's why I don't watch horror movies.
I guess Scream isn't your favorite movie then.
Yeah, no.
Is A Quiet Place more your style?
Funny.
Anyway, we have a very special guest tonight. She is the star and director of her own indie film.
Well, she might be in a film, but don't call her interesting. Her movie is called Barely Average Girl?
The movie that quite literally got overshadowed by Netflix special Tall Girl. So please welcome Sophia Smith to the stage.
OMG, this is the most amount of applause I have ever received.
Wow, I'm so glad we could do that for you.
Wait, you didn't get an applause at your movie premiere?
Movie premiere? I've never been to one of those. When is it? I want to go.
Your film didn't get a premiere?
No, Netflix dropped my movie for Tall Girl. I got shadow dropped onto Peacock, and I currently have a pending deal to sell my movie at the last open Blockbuster in Oregon.
What? You still have Blockbusters in America?
Yes, and I have it on VHS.
Wow.
But don't spoil anything. I haven't seen it yet. My brother fed our VHS player a ham sandwich, and I already buy Netflix, so I'm not going to buy Peacock.
Huh. That's so cool. What made you want to make a movie about your life?
You see, there are movies explaining extraordinary events and amazing people. But what kind of lives do the extras have? I felt like I related to them, so I made a movie about my life.
That sounds incredibly boring. Why would anybody want to watch that?
Do you have a movie on Peacock?
Not on Peacock.
That's what I thought.
If you keep giving her saspitae, she won't be able to live, laugh, love in these conditions.
Thank you!
Well, since you are so incredibly busy, what else have you been busy with?
I have been very busy, thank you very much. I even went to an award ceremony.
Wait, you went to the Oscars?
No, I went to the Razzies.
What are the Razzies?
The Golden Raspberry Awards. It's like the Oscars, but you get praised for your worst performance.
Yeah, so you're best at being the worst.
Yes, I'm the worst actress, the worst on-screen couple, worst supporting actress, worst director, and worst actor. I also was nominated for worst motion picture, but I lost to the new Space Jam.
I think it's wonderful that you've won 5 awards.
I'd be more surprised if she beat Space Jam for the worst.
LeBron only won 3 championship games. I have more Razzies than that. How many awards do you have?
Well, actually, Late Night's won an Emmy.
Oh. Well, do you have any acting jobs available?
No.
Well, that's fine, because I have lots of other roles lined up. For example, I'm going to star in Halloween Ends as victim number 4. And if 3 other girls get sick or drop out by mysterious circumstances, I get to be an alternate on The Bachelor.
Oh, that's so funny, because I'm actually an alternate on The Bachelor.
Well, how convenient.
So, since it doesn't look like you're gonna hit your big movie time break anytime soon, do you have any other aspirations?
What do I not aspire to do? Singing, dancing, a contestant on Wipeout, and be involved in a murder trial.
As a murderer?
What? No. I am way too pretty for prison. Orange jumpsuits?
So, could you maybe sing for us?
Matter of fact, I wrote something myself for our hosts, for our wonderful audience. My original rendition of the late night theme song. It's late night, late night, late night, late night. It's funny, it's time for skits. It's late night, late night, late night.
All right. While we get her off the stage, we'll be back in a few minutes with from our commercial break with Ali Struble for an interview.
Welcome back, welcome back. We are now here with Ali Struble. Welcome, Ali. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
That segment was really funny, and I've never seen it. Hi, my name is Ali Struble. I have been the director of Late Night for 5 years now, and right now I'm producer. So I'm a plus-year student at PLU. I'm a double major, so communications, film studies, and then photography. So it's been really fun. I've been doing both of them since I was 14. So I guess, I don't know, I just took my very first broadcasting class my freshman year of high school, and it just clicked. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. And then after that, I took photography and started out in a dark room, and it just really clicked. So yeah.
That's so exciting. If you could have any of your life stories turned into a film, what would it be and why?
Okay, so fun fact about me is I was engaged for 6 days my freshman year of college. Yeah, very, very controversial. So I would definitely make a movie about the aftermath of that, because clearly it did not work out. So because it only lasted 6 days. So and what was really cool about the aftermath, besides my hair being turned black, because yeah, you know, when you go through something, you gotta dye the hair. So don't recommend, because getting this back hurt. Don't do it. But anyways, so during that process, what inspired me was to study abroad. And I ended up studying away my fall term of my sophomore year. And I would definitely turn that into a movie, because it was one of those movies, or it would be one of those movies where, like, the girl finds herself. She leaves somewhere else to escape, and then she finds herself. And what was cool about that experience was I met my best friend. We got to study architecture, study film in the Czech Republic. And when I came back, when I was over there, I found myself. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. I'm ready for the next step. Maybe I'm ready for love. And then 3 days later, after I came back to the States, I actually met my husband. So I met a European after I came back home from Europe. So I thought that was really cool. So I would definitely make a movie about that, and then that would be the ending. So they lived happily ever after. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Kidding. Very happily ever after right now. So
We hear you're a bit of a klutz. Can you tell us about your movie-worthy experience?
Ooh. So my dad's in the audience right now, and he experienced this with me. So I was on a ferry boat for the very first time, and I wore a dress like this, but it had 2 slits on the side. And I went outside, and the boat started moving, and I didn't realize that it was going to get windy. And I was in front of the big windows, and everybody's outside, and then everybody's inside. And I did a Marilyn Monroe. And it went, whoop! And I was like, oh no! And then it went, whoop! In the back, and I said, oh no! And then it both went up. And I was like, I gotta go. And then everybody just saw, because I'm like, ah! And then my dad was there. It was really bad. So I would definitely make that as a movie. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It was great. Love the stories. Everything bad always happens, so I just have all these stories. It's great.
What has been your biggest accomplishment and your biggest hardship?
Ooh. Okay, so biggest accomplishment was when I was 17 years old. I applied and got accepted into a advanced program at New York Film Academy. It was a summer program, and I was one out of 4 women who were in the program. And so it was 6 weeks where I lived in LA, and I worked on the backlots of Universal Studios. And I made my most favorite project I've ever made, which was a spec commercial for CoverGirl. So it was just this idea that I had where I wanted 2 people to be putting on makeup, but you didn't know who they actually were, and you didn't know what their genders were or anything. And I'm really proud of that project, and I really love that project. So I think my biggest hardship was, I have two. So the first one was I did a 6-hour film festival when I was in the Czech Republic, and I got no sleep, and it was really hard. And I also had to act, and I've never acted before, and I'm not the best actor. And it was really hard, and I had to be in a group, and it just didn't work out. And because there was lack of sleep, you're not a very nice person when there's a lack of sleep. So that was probably one of the biggest hardships. The other one was I didn't get a dream job that I really wanted. And as a student who has been doing this for a really long time and who is close to graduation, and even though this happened last year, so since I'm a plus 2, that was supposed to be my senior year, and it was this dream job, and I was the runner-up for it, and it sucked, you know? It really sucked when you put yourself out there and you didn't get it, but I really learned from it, and it's something that I think all of us college students can really relate to, is when you get out of college, or even when you're like almost starting to get out of college and you're starting to put yourself out there, you're starting to use your degree for something, and or just your passion, and you're just trying to do it. And I think there's something valuable about not getting it, because it teaches you something. You're like, it's okay. Let's pick yourself up and figure it out, because maybe that wasn't the best job. Maybe that wasn't the best timing. And it was a big hardship, but also something that I really cherish that I learned. So, yeah.
You talked about you also like being a part of like the student media here on campus.
Mm-hmm.
How would you say like your total experience have been throughout the years?
It's been a wild ride. No, I have been a part of student media since the very first time that I toured the school. So I was actually supposed to go to New York Film Academy, and I was already signed. I already got scholarships through there. And I toured PLU, and I was like, I guess I sounded really smart about filmmaking or something in a communication class that I just sat in. And they were like, have you heard about late night? Have you seen the Student Media Lounge? And I was like, no, show me. And so they took me out, and I saw the Wall of Sam. So it's these posters of the old host who started the show, and it's just used to be this tunnel of just his face. And I was like, ooh, wow, this is great. And I felt so inspired, and I came home, and I decided, you know what, no, I want to go to PLU. I felt this sense of community with even being in the room with Sam, which was funny. And I got really excited. And my first year at PLU, I immediately got into late night. I had all these ideas, and I just fell into a community. And becoming director of late night my first year is such a community that we built. And then the pandemic happened. But I think it's really cool about this community. There's something really special about late night and about student media, because all of the student medias are different. And you get a different experience with each one, and you get a different community and a different kinds of friends and learnings from them. And it's just really fun. It's really fun. So that's all I'll have to say about that. I don't want to go too on.
What life skills do you think you've gained from joining student media?
I've learned a lot about leadership, and I've learned a lot about building a community and what that means. And I've learned to listen a lot more. I think that's something that's really valuable with leadership. You don't really learn that in film schools, like how to be a good director, because everybody wants to be a director. And I always wanted to be a cinematographer. I never thought I did want to be a director until late night. And when I first joined, I was like, yep, I'm taking that job. I was like, next year, that's my job. No, not next year, the following year. Okay. And I wanted it so badly, and it was really great to have my first year, my second year, of just learning and listening, of like, what does it mean to be a good friend? What does it mean to be a good leader? And what does it mean to run a production? And I've really implemented that with applying for jobs, as well as running my own small business. And it's just been really great. So, yeah.
So we saw how you reacted to the skit that was on the stage just before you came on here. What would you say your favorite late night skit is?
I can't decide. Definitely not Mafia.
Why not?
Because I didn't know any Russian then, and so I'm trying to I say a different word that's not what it's supposed to mean, but I tried to say it really mean and it was not working. But I really love Killer First Date. That was really fun to film, and it was right before the pandemic hit, and it's at nighttime. And Madison, who used to be an old host, she wears this mask and she's rolling around, and it's really fun because everybody's on campus, especially like right out here. They're just looking at you like, what is going on? Who are you? Who? What? Excuse me. Do you need any help? And I love that. And then I pop out with my camera. Oh, hey. And then in Mafia, you guys had said earlier, oh, that's not a cat? No, that's my dog. So that one's really fun of like bringing out my dog. And then I loved Chimney Sniff and then Book Lovers Book Club. That was one that we shot. That was very funny. Weirdly funny, but good. I enjoyed that one. All of them are really fun. Hello. Oh. I also really enjoy Greasers. Just all the different character segments are really great. So I'm just really proud of all of you. And you two are doing such a great job. Round of applause for the host. Good. And I also just want to say I'm really proud of Matthew. Matthew's upstairs working on the TriCaster right now. And I'm really proud of him and Abigail, because they're doing such a great job. And I'm excited that you all are going to be carrying this on after I graduate. And I'm really proud. Very, very proud. You're doing great. So.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Allie. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show.
Of
Yes.
course.
But for everybody else, yeah, let's give a round of applause first.
No. Thank you.
But for everybody else, don't go anywhere because we will be right back with our game Lost in Translation.
That was awesome. Woo!
Seen it, yeah. I've been told it's very good. I didn't know it was
That's me done. That's me done. Okay. Alright, mi camera dos. We're going to let David come in and pitch us. So it's time to pick a side. Rachel. Go ahead.
Sure, yeah, for sure, yeah. Is that you want me to come in this? Sure, all right. Hi. I had chips. I know, Allie, you like salt and vinegar chips. I had an offering for you. It's on the floor. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm a little, just kind of hot. So, the sketch. It's simple. It's so simple. It's the first thing we need to do is we need a pigeon hoarder, and what you need to do is so essentially we need some like uptown pigeons, pigeons with style and class. I think if we just go downtown, there should be just enough. It'll be great. Of course, we'll also need a costume designer. It requires a hat, and that's gonna come in later. The hat it's important to the sketch, because first the audience is gonna sit there and be like, why is this pigeon wearing a hat? Why would they? it gets better from that point. It's not just the hat that's the focus. Obviously, it's not like I've been trying to think of what to write for this sketch for the past 5 weeks. I'm just so essentially what it is. So the hat's important. They're friends. So it'd be important if you found some pigeons with chemistry. I know that's a lot to ask. It's hard times. Pigeons get rougher and rougher as years go by. But I think I'm hopeful. I'm full of hope. No, please don't cut me off. Please, no. There's so much more to it. There's so much more to it. It's more than just the hat. The hat is just the beginning. It'll get so much better, really. No, please, don't take me back there. No, I don't want to go back. No, God. Oh, Felix smells so bad in there. Oh.
The Godmother, a pitch you can't refuse.
Hi, what's up? We like fruit snacks, but also late night. What? I love late night.
I love late night.
I love late night.
I love late night. I love late night.
I love late night.
We love late night.
Yay!
I love late night.
No, I love late night, guys.
I'm pretty sure I love late night.
No. We'll have to talk about this because I love late night, so...
Oh, okay. We'll
Guys,
recap.
I love late night. You love late night, but I love late night. You love late night? No, I love late night.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Welcome to Lost in Translations. So the game is basically, we took some famous movie quotes and we put them through Google Translate, basically translating it into a random language and then back again to English to scramble it all up. So they are almost unrecognizable, but I have faith in you. Tonight we have 2 teams competing against each other. Allie, will you please start by introducing yourself with your name, pronoun, and major?
Allie. She, her, hers, and film and photography. Also, our team name is Minions.
Hello. My name is Gabe Phobes. I use he, him, his pronouns, and I'm a music education major and an environmental studies minor.
Hi, I'm Sage. I use they, she pronouns. I'm double majoring in history and religion, minoring in critical race studies, and we're Ghostbusters 2.
We changed our minds. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I use they, them, theirs pronouns, and I'm a vocal performance major.
Perfect. Well, let's get started then. Okay, so...
the rules are simple.
Oh, yeah.
We read out the scrambled quotes, and when you know the answer, buzz in or grab the trophy. And you can say the quote and the original quote and the movie it's from. You must keep your hands on your knees until the quote has been completely read out. The winning team will take home 1 special bargain bin movie and a bag of popcorn.
Oh yeah, popcorn. Well, let's get started. Okay, here's the first scrambled quote, and this one is from a classic romantic movie. I'm the head of the world.
I'm on top of the world.
From
Titanic.
It's close. It's not on top of the world.
Can I take that?
Yeah.
I'm King of the World from Titanic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 point to Minions.
I was too excited.
Thank you for handing it to me.
All right, continuing on. This is from an iconic sci-fi series, and here's a fun surprise. You'll receive an extra point for naming the exact film from the series. I'm older than your father.
No, I'm your father from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back.
Correct. 2 points to Ghostbusters 2.
Great. Okay, this one is an iconic movie from our childhood that returns many times over with memeable vengeance. Iron is like an onion.
Ogres are like onions from Shrek.
That is correct. 1 more point to Minions. All right. Breaking our hearts. This next one is from a popular action movie. Sir Stark? I'm not good at it.
Wait, we're on the same team.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. From Avengers Endgame.
Oh,
No.
Infinity
what?
War.
Infinity War.
here you go. 2 points to Ghostbusters 2.
All right, this one is from a chilling and quotable movie. Anyway, the cold was never disturbed.
The cold never bothered me anyway from Frozen.
Yes.
That is correct. 1 more point to Minions. This scrambled quote is from a fantasy series. And remember, if you name the exact film from the series, you will receive an extra point. You do not have to go to Mordor.
You cannot simply go to Mordor.
Very close.
Do you know it?
One does not simply go to Mordor.
Can I say the movie?
Yeah, go to...
Is it Lord of the Rings 2 Towers?
No.
The last one? Is it the last one?
Do you want to guess?
Is it Return
You were
of the
first
King?
grabbing it?
Return of the King?
No?
Nope. All right.
Come on.
Fellowship of the Ring?
What? Yes, correct. Fellowship of the Ring. Oh, you said it. They said it first? Okay.
What if we
Give you one each then.
What if
There we
we
go.
both got a point?
One each.
I think we both deserve
You get one each for
Yeah.
that one.
reasonable.
Oh, we're losing.
All right, this one is from a dated franchise, but it's been rebooted many, many times. With great job, there is good tracking power.
With great power comes great responsibility from Spider-Man
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
From all of them,
Any
literally all
of
of
them.
them.
Pick one.
As you wish, here's the next quote. Papa died, and you are ready to die.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That is correct.
Okay, the next one is from a comedic drama that's actually based on a book. Let's try this. Life is like a box of suspicion. You never know what you are.
I want to do it.
Okay, first off, it's Forrest Gump, and its life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I did it.
Please do not drop the microphone.
We are more than halfway through, and so I hope you have plenty of strength to continue. Falling, falling, falling. Endless as pressure. Whoa.
Pressure like a drip, drip, drip that will never stop. Whoa.
From?
Encanto.
Yes, correct.
Perfect. All right, the next one is from a sci-fi franchise, and it can feel a bit forced. Not like sand. This thick, dry, and it's very well.
I hate sand. It's dry and coarse and gets everywhere. From Star Wars, what is it? The Clone?
Oh,
Something with
say
clones.
it, finish it.
No, it's not.
You at least get 1 point for
Something with clones.
that.
No, it's not.
No, that's...
No, it's not.
They all sound the same.
Okay, then just
Something
1
with-
point, 1 point.
It's
It
not
was-
a good movie.
It was Attack of the Clones.
Whoa!
See,
Attack of the Clones was the answer.
Just here in the Doesn't Know Star Wars Club.
Hayden Christensen has a bad haircut in that movie, so I don't care.
That's your opinion.
This
Yeah, and?
This one is a little more historical. Listen to this quote from a true story. Do not cry in baseball. Do not cry in baseball.
I'll give it to you. Do you know it?
That's not how this works.
Can I follow
Is it?
Yeah! 2 points to my dad! Yeah. No, write Robert on there. That was my dad.
Let's hear it for Robert.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is from a thriller. I hope you can tell me what it is. It's I See the Dead.
I see dead people.
Yeah, from which
From?
movie?
Has oh my god. Has
Is it Poltergeist?
no. What?
Is it Sixth Sense?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you find this quote more animated. It's from a classic children's film. Shame. Shame on your family, shame on your cow.
This is so bad. I love Dishonor. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow from Mulan.
Correct. That is correct.
All right. This next one, you have to think a little bit more like adventurous with this one. I have a glass of clay. I have a glass of clay. I have a glass of clay.
I've got a jar of dirt. It's from a Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know which one.
You get 1 point. Does anybody
Curse of
know?
the Black Pearl.
That
Nope.
is incorrect.
No? Oh. We watched this for class.
Oh, is it Dead Man's Chest?
Yeah.
It is Dead Man's Chest.
That's the one I didn't watch for my essay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you get that point. So 1 point for each.
Sassy is classy, at least for this comedic film. We turned pink on Wednesday.
It's not that serious.
Do you wanna do it together? On Wednesdays we wear pink from Mean Girls.
That is correct.
I'm so sorry.
That's a movie?
And that was actually our last question. So we have a winner. Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters
2.
2! All right.
For the movie.
Perfect.
Oh, I love you.
Well, the fun doesn't stop here, basically. We are going to be right back after a break with some great music.
Yes, that's right. Gabe Phobes right here will be back after the break. Singing 3 songs from his album, I Don't Know What I'm Doing Here.
I really
All right,
don't.
we'll be back in a few minutes.
It's high noon. You know what that means?
It means it's time for me to steal all the loot bucks in this here library.
See, I can't let you do that there, Sonny. The student body needs that money.
Oh God, not this again.
Alright. You're doing great. I need you to just go a little bit later. Can you wait a bit? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do this.
Alright, awesome. It's high. Dude, what the hell?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
What is even going on over there?
Alright, look, bud. I'm gonna need you to cool your jets by about 70%. Otherwise, I'm giving gun soundboard duties to someone else.
Got it.
Alright. Alright, reset back to 1. It's high noon. You know what that means?
It means it's time for me to steal all the loot bucks in this here library.
Can't let you do that, Sonny. Student body needs those loot bucks to buy overpriced coffee from home.
Dude, what the
Was that it? Did we get it? I think we got it. Alright, everyone, we got it. That was perfect. So now let's just get everything.
What are you doing?
We're just filming a quick little bit for late night. We'll be done out of here in just a couple of minutes.
Now is a really bad time. There has been multiple reportings of shootings here. You guys cannot be down here.
Yeah, we're shooting.
What?
Yeah, you know, we're shooting.
Like with guns?
No, like shooting a scene with cameras.
No, listen, there's reports of gunshots in the area. You guys need to go and find a place to hide.
About that.
How long have you guys been shooting?
Since January? That was weird. Alright, everybody, that's a wrap.
My name's Gabe, and I'm gonna play music for y'all. Oh, stop. When the days get old and the nights grow cold, I remember tomorrow. It brings me down to old downtown, to places I can't remember. Things spinning round and round again. I miss the days where I know where I've been. On these dark days, when mine's a haze, I see the signs. I think of you when tides come through and take the summer day. It rests on me like willow trees as summer starts to fall. Seasons of life come to end. I miss the days where I know where I've been. All down to me are harmonies. Break the chord, and I know you can help me feel alright tonight. And I know that probably doesn't make it right. Something tells me we're both heading different ways, but that doesn't mean we can't take it day by day. I remember when we danced, when we wouldn't think of chance, when we'd stay up all night just to watch the sun die, breaking doors to find the key. I'm the blur, can you see me? I see you and I can tell you're not alive. When eyes break down and turn to stone, they make their way for older souls. I wish you say goodbye. Angels hate to apple's eye. I think that we'll both be fine. A saint's goodbye when it's time to die is all you can hope for. When the clock counts down, it's hands straight up. I'll remember you fondly. Life's too short to learn everything. life will sure make you try. When the clock counts down, it's here and straight up, I'll remember you fondly. And I know you can help me feel alright tonight. And I know that probably doesn't make it right. Something tells me we're both heading different ways, but that doesn't mean we can't take it day by day. I remember when we danced, when we wouldn't think of chance, and we'd stay up all night just to watch the sun die, breaking doors to find the key. On the blur, can you see me? I see you and I can tell you're not alive. When eyes break down and turns to stone, it makes their way for older souls. I wish you'd say goodbye. Angels hate to apple's eye. I think that we'll both be fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That song was called Be Fine. And this next song, which is the one that's actually recorded on my album that they mentioned earlier, it's on Spotify, is called Home. I can't pretend to have the perfect things to say. We build our walls so easily, but they're hard to take away. Nothing to prove, but everything to lose. You stand like Jericho, a rusted barricade built on everything you felt so long ago. If I could, then I would try to take your pain away, but that's easier said than done, so I try to keep your vision straight. Heard your tears last night hitting the porch, I felt like a domino. You want your heart erased, I wanna feel the pain you felt so long ago. I could be your home, I could be your home. Let me be your home. Let me be your home. I'm here to show you that I'm gonna take your pain away. 'Cause if I don't, then it'll take my heart to break. I wanna show you the world that we could make. But first I gotta tell you, feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay. Feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay. I wanna help you cut loose the weight off your back. An extra ton is quite the weight, isn't it time you gave it back? Look at you, look how you've grown, like a tree you've grown. I think you've forgotten all the pain you felt so long ago. I could be your home, I could be your home. Let me be your home. Let me be your home.
your pain away. 'Cause if I don't, then it'll take my heart to break. I wanna show you the world that we could make. First I gotta help you feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay. Feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay. Feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay. Feel okay, okay, I'ma make you feel okay.
Thank you so much. Oh gosh, you guys are way too kind. I have to tune really quick. So how y'all doing? Y'all having a good night? I am extremely glad to hear that. How many of you guys play guitar and know how horrible this is? Say measure twice, cut once. Except this is a guitar and I'm not cutting anything. That's better. This song is called Rain. Yeah. Let's go hit the road, 'cause you know when something doesn't feel right, you'll never know where to go till you find your true self in the moonlight. It's not your fault, you had to go. Everybody has to go sometimes. Is this new life or is it death? Sometimes I can't tell them apart. Falls on this home. I forget after some time alone. I tell myself I made the right choice. I just wish I hadn't broke a man. Go down with the ship, not after all the things I said I could do. I'm a survivor, won't give up my future. I can't justify holding me back. It hurts right now, but it'll pass. At least that's what I tell myself. I had no choice. I did what I needed to do to serve. I regret it. It's all in the past now, and that's all that matters. Can't change it. What if I could? The rain falls on this home. I forget I've spent some time alone. I tell myself I made the right choice. I just wish I hadn't broke a man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gabe. Tell us where we can find your music.
Hello. It's actual popcorn. It's really good. So you can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever you look at music, under no capitals. I don't know what I'm doing here. And the name is just G because, you know, I was nervous. And I'm getting that changed. But it's currently just a capital G with a period. And it's like a pair of, like, eyes at night in the sky. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Give it a big applause again.
A wonderful night.
Well, before we leave, there's one more thing we want to tell you. If you love movies just as much as we do, you definitely want to hear about this.
Our fellow student media organization, Showrunners, is hosting a film festival for PLU. It's open to all students, and they want to see the craziest movies you guys can make.
Yeah, all you need to do is scan a QR code on the posters around campus and fill out a small little form, and that's it. Oh, there's also multiple awards.
Yes, there's a grand prize for the winner. So if you're interested, go ahead, sign up, and stop by the meeting on the 12th for some pizza. Oh, that's this Tuesday.
Yeah, we're also going to be there, so come say hi.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. This has been awesome.
Yes. And come to our next show on May 20th, right here in the cave again. But right now, we got to head out to see Sonic the Hedgehog, too.
Yeah, or Morbius.
But Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah. Well, again, thank you so much for coming, and remember, stay nightly.
Stay nightly, Lutz.